do Baz Luhrmann's Strictly Ballroom, Romeo and Juliet and Moulin Rouge have in common? Apart from, of course, making up the Red Curtain trilogy and all existing in a world with a heightened element that adds to the story. Strictly Ballroom is dance, Romeo and Juliet is Shakespearean language, and Moulin Rouge is music. They all have a version of the l'amour sign. This sign is so interesting. It has its origins back before Baz was making films. It's a brilliant Sydney Morning Herald article about this, so I urge you to have a read of that if this piques your interest. Also, hi, my name's Ilana. My special interest is Moulin Rouge and sharing a bunch of fun trivia about the film because I need no encouragement to talk about it. In 1990, Baz Luhrmann directed a production of La Boheme at the Sydney Opera House. Side note, La Boheme was also a big influence on the story of Moulin Rouge. But that production had the first incarnation of the l'amour sign. It was inspired by Baz's time in Paris seeing similar signage on rooftops. At the time, Baz Luhrmann and Catherine Martin were also working on translating the stage production of Strictly Ballroom that they had made at NIDA into a film. Baz said that they were living at the time opposite the big sparkling Coca-Cola sign in King's Cross. The King's Cross version influenced what we see in Strictly Ballroom. Also, side note, when Baz Luhrmann and Catherine Martin got married in 1997 at the Sydney Opera House, they built a church on stage with the l'amour sign in the back. Then we start to see later incarnations of the l'amour sign, except with a little individual twist. The Coca-Cola version was just for Strictly Ballroom. Then we have the version in Romeo and Juliet, which says Wherefore l'amour, but still with that font that is very Coca-Cola-esque. You can see it in the film when Romeo and Benvolio are coming out of the pool hall. Finally, we have it in Moulin Rouge, outside of Christian's apartment. It actually says L'amour fou. Apologize for my pronunciation, which translates to mad love. It's actually very hard to see the second word. You can see it lit up when all the bohemians are on the rooftop with the green fairy. I think it's really nice to have a little thumbprint or signature throughout all the films like this. I actually have seen some dilapidated Coca-Cola signage. It makes me excited because I feel like it's my own version of the l'amour sign that I'm just seeing around. If you like this kind of video, let me know and I'll make some more. See you in the next one.